Can delusion make you rich? A lot of you think successful people are just lucky or smarter than you, but that is wrong. Most of them were just delusional enough to believe they'd make it. And that is what changed everything. Now, unfortunately, most people are too realistic when it comes to their life goals. They will already automatically shoot down their own ideas by saying to themselves, I can't do that. I'm not smart enough to do that. I don't understand enough about this subject to do this. And you play it safe. You never allow yourself to take the risk to jump into something because you've already talked yourself out of it before you can even begin doing it. Too many of you are calculating the odds of the success of this idea before even putting in any of the work to build the success of your idea. How are you going to convince other people that your idea is great? And how can you convince people to buy into what you've created if you can't buy into it yourself about your own idea that you're trying to create? Being overly realistic is shooting you down, and it's actually hurting you when it comes to building success that you ultimately want. The difference between you and these rich people is that they started with the self-belief that they could do this or build this company. Jeff Bezos had no proof that Amazon was going to work. He just started to put the work in and build Amazon from the ground up. He believed already that it was going to become a super successful company. And with that belief, that gave him the drive to continue to work towards that success, even through all the trials and tribulations. And now look, Amazon is fucking huge. Even your favorite creators like Mr. Beast would have been delusional. They would have just kept pumping out content even if nobody was watching. As long as they knew, hey, I'm gonna become a successful YouTuber and I'm just gonna post every single day with nobody caring or watching. He had the delusion that he was going to become a massive YouTuber, and now he's the most watched YouTuber there is. When you have that delusion, it gives you momentum. Because if you believe you're already the person that you need to be in order to create your idea, you will become that person a lot quicker. Whether you're putting out content, you're pitching ideas to companies, you're taking risks, and you're working harder because deep down you know, I'm going to become successful. And these are the steps I have to take to become successful. And if I'm already that person that's successful, I know I can put in every single step of this working journey in order to make it true and make it a reality. If you already believe that you have within you the ability to create that business, then the steps that you have to take in order to get there are going to be a lot easier for you to do. But there is a difference between being stupid delusional and strategically delusional, because there's a lot of stupid delusional people out there too who believe that I'm already this successful person and I deserve the world, but they don't do any work to get anywhere. So they have this belief that I'm going to be rich in a year's time, you watch, and then they never even put in any work to become rich for that year, and then they're all upset at the end of the year when they're still in the same position. It's like these people when they do that whole manifestation thing. It's like, if you can manifest in your mind every day and you believe and you what's it called, meditate on it, and you know you're going to become this beautiful, magnificent butterfly, that it's definitely going to happen and the universe will serve you. But they do this whole manifestation thing without actually doing the fucking work in order to get there anyway. And so it's never going to work for them. It's just going to be a continual cycle of bad delusional thoughts that never end up becoming good. You have to actually have the manifestation, yes, that you're going to become this great thing, but then you have to also put in the work to become that great thing and know that you have the capability to put in the work even when things are going wrong. Whereas when you have that strategical delusion, it's, I'm not rich yet, but I will be, because I know I'm going to work hard enough to become rich. Whatever it may be, I will be rich, and here's why I will be rich, because I will work hard at what I need to do. Because every single success story that you hear about started with someone who believed that they could do it before there was even evidence that they could do it. It's that whole thing where you're working your way up and you're believing in yourself and you're doing all the steps, and people will think you're crazy, people will call you delusional, and they won't believe in what you're doing. But if you believe in what you're doing and you work hard enough, eventually those people will be like, oh, I always believed in you. He's a visionary. But before, they were calling you crazy. This is what you need to be doing. So yes, in short, being delusional can make you rich. If you have an idea and you're delusional about that idea in your head that you will make it to that idea, and you're willing to put the work in to become that thing in order to create the success, then delusional thoughts can make you rich. If you liked my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want more in-depth information that I don't cover on YouTube, sign up to my mailing list, and I'll see you in the next video.